Okay, I was walking across the street and I had a seizure, and no one would help me except for this lady up there. She called an ambulance, and they come and took me to the hospital. And then I left the hospital, and I had to walk from there to here, and I've been sleeping on the back of this Sally Port at this old post office place, and that's all I've been doing. And I sit right here. Yes, ma'am. I ain't got nobody to help me anymore. I lost my Social Security.
How long have you been staying out on the street now?
Since April.
Since
when my mother died.
Since April?
My mother died in April the 16th.
Now you were showing me your cut on your ear.
Yeah, it hurts. I can't hardly hear it. I can hear throbbing. That's all I can hear.
So when will you be able to go back into the shelter?
They won't let me back because of she's wanting me to go to a mental hospital and get medications when I got the dear Lord in heaven to help medicate me. I don't need medications for my mental health. I just got to keep myself together and don't get depressed about my mother. She's in heaven, and I'll be there one of these days.
Let me see that bracelet they put on you. What does it say?
It says I'm a fall risk.
Fall risk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They told me to wear this, and they gave me a cane.
Do you have any other clothes?
This is all I have, Sister Grace. No, I taken let the rain washed it yesterday, so I put it on today.
Now, I have known you for quite a few years, haven't I?
About almost, I'd say good close to maybe 10 years.
Is that how long I've known you?
Yes, ma'am.
My goodness sake. Well, I'm going to pray over you that God will protect you. Being out in the street is not something you really want to do.
No.
But you know, give me your hand, sweetie. I'm going to pray for you that God will look after you. Dear Lord, please look after my friend here. You know the trials he is going through, the tribulations he is going through, the challenges he is facing. And I just ask you, dear Lord, to please look down on him and protect him. Keep him safe when he's out on the street sleeping, trying to find shelter. And I just ask that you please restore his body, that you bring some health and healing into his body, dear Lord. And you bring some nourishment into his body, dear Lord. And we ask this in your name, and we will always give you thanks and praise every single day that you wake us up in the morning, right?
Amen.
Now, are you hungry?
Miss Grace, I want to go I got to take the bus in the morning, and they're going to give me an ID because I lost my ID in my wallet. And it's $1.85 to ride the bus.
Yeah.
And I don't have a way to get down there, so I'm sitting here praying, and I've asked God to help me. I was listening to the gospel this morning. I got a little tiny radio. I listen to the gospel. I found it.
Where did you find it?
In the garbage.
Oh, someone threw it away? So when do you have to take the bus?
I have to be down there by 9:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And if I take it early and get there early, I won't have to wait in a big line at Westminster Presbyterian Church.
Okay.
They're going to give me enough to get a birth certificate and enough to get an ID.
Okay.
And that's all I'm asking. And Mr. and Sister Grace, I wouldn't ask you. You know I don't never ask you for money. I had a good job. I was working. I lost everything. I need $1.85 for in the morning.
Give me your
And
hand.
I promise, if you come and get me, I'll come and clean your yard. I'll wash your car. I know that was you when I saw you coming around the corner.
Oh, you recognize my car?
Yeah.
Well, you know, today when I got out of church, I told God, Lord, direct my steps. Where do you want me to go after church? And he just told me to drive down this street, not knowing that I was going to bump into you. I haven't seen you in a little over a year. But see, God knows what he was doing when he put the thought in my head to come down this way. And don't worry, sweetie, because I'm going to help you get that bus tomorrow, okay? Don't worry, stay lifted up. Don't get down, don't get depressed, because when you do that, you are opening the door to Satan, right? So I'm going to help you take that bus tomorrow, right?
I wouldn't ask you. I wouldn't ask you.
I know, sweetie. I've known you too long. I know the kind of person you are.
I'd rather have bus fare, and I wait for someone. They always throw food away, and I'll get it out of the garbage and eat it. I've been doing it.
Oh, that's not necessary.
I've been doing it.
That's not necessary, sweetie. There's a burrito place right there, you know.
I know at nighttime when he closes, he'll give me one burrito for picking up the trash and stuff for him.
Oh, that's nice of him.
I wait until they close.
Mm-hmm.
See, like that paper bag, I'm gonna let it keep blowing. That way I can get me some fare, to eat on.
Yeah.
You know, I asked him, about getting a bus, but he said he got to pay his people that
Right.
So he said,
don't
I'll
worry.
give you something to eat. He gave me something to eat.
Okay.
And all I've done is I went down right here. I came downstairs from that lady over there. I got me a cup of water, and then I was at service this morning at the Resurrection Chapel, and they said they'll pray for me, but they didn't. Nobody gave nothing in the offering, so I couldn't get
listen,
nothing.
don't worry, okay? Your fare is covered for tomorrow. Your bus fare is covered for tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you something.
I've been sitting here playing. I found this in the garbage.
Oh.
Look, Yahtzee.
Oh.
And so I sit and play that and listen to my gospel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have some crossword puzzles I can give you too, okay?
Yeah. It's
So
just
don't-
water. Look, Miss Grace, it's just water.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So don't worry, sweetie. I'm going to help you with your bus pass tomorrow.
It hurts so bad that it makes me shake.
Don't worry about it, sweetie, okay? And like I said, I'll help you with your bus pass.
They said I'm a fall risk. And so, that's, yeah.